move you guys once I start the timer. Look. Oh boy. It's finally gonna be over and my wallet can finally take a break. Gonna start the audio now.
It says here that Sirius Black has escaped from the wizard prison Azkaban.
This tournament did a lot for HP3. It made it a more made it a more popular game. It lowered the any percent record by like 25 minutes. 25 minutes. And it killed everybody's enjoyment in it, so I think this is a successful tournament.
Harry, you'll have to be really, really careful. Don't go looking for trouble.
I don't go looking.
I think that's pretty successful.
Trouble usually finds me.
But they'll catch him, won't they? I mean, they've got all the muggles looking out for him too.
Scabbers, come back.
So the way that this...
Under control.
That's true to me. So the way that this works is that if Cyna wins, it's all over. He's the champion because he's coming from the winner's bracket. If Mylan wins, then we go and play another race straight away.
Oh, brilliant. Scabbers
Crookshanks
don't go
doesn't
anywhere.
understand
There
that
he
it's
goes.
wrong to chase scabbers. You can cast Alahamora to...
I mean, that was part of my plan, Zolly. Make everybody else play HP3 and now you just go take all the HP2 records and
Move the mouse.
some other records. Yeah. I got a few there. My plan was to get Flo away from HP1, but he dropped out of the tournament. Oh no, Mylan hit the trigger for the Scabbers cutscene.
Luggage, Harry. We just need to walk up to it and we'll be able to start
Jump up,
climbing.
climb over those crates.
I mean, 2 people, 3 people is not everyone, Zolly.
Towards the crates and click the right
And Mylan wants to play it. Nix is the only one that
Let's pick up these Bertie Bott's beers.
is playing it because he wants me to do
Suppose
something.
we'll have to push this thing out of the way.
I guess I played it as well.
Now where's
So
that
4 people streamed it this week so far.
adventures up to this point.
So Cyna takes the early lead because Mylan failed Scabbers skip.
Great. Scabbers went behind that wall.
I mean, Cat has played it before.
Might
He's
think
like
about training your rat.
6th place or something, 7th
It's a
place
magically locked cabinet.
in the upcoming 20
At
years.
the same time to open it. All three
It's
of
a
us.
decent time frame.
I'll start, and you two join in.
But I think a good plan for
Watch out!
what to do with this channel would be to do an Octafecta relay where you get 2 teams of 4 and everybody plays 2 games. I'm gonna try and figure out the logistics of that right now real quick on stream since we have time during train because it's boring.
Well, look who it is.
Because I don't think we have
I should have known
16 runners.
a rat had something to do with you.
Draco.
Alright,
So they put you in the creature's carriage, did
we
they?
got Nixo,
Probably the only place you could find a friend.
who can do
I do have a
1 through 7.2.
Everyone play nicely now.
Oh no! What's that monstrous looking?
We got me,
Actually, I believe
who
it's
can
called
do 1, 2,
Monster
3,
Monsters.
4, 5.
Cast of the pages.
That's all I really would like to do, but I can do 6 and 7.2 as well. I won't do 7.1 because it just lags way too much. We got Cyna, who I guess technically could do all of them, but probably rather not do the later ones. We got Mylan,
Ron, you really do need to work on the
who could
accuracy
do
of your spell
3, 4, 2,
Wizard card. I love collecting these.
1.
If we search around enough at Hogwarts, we could find all 8.
I think he also did one of the 7s, but I don't remember.
We can hide
And
inside the boat
you obviously rather do 3, 4.
picking up a collector's card. Press the escape
Got
key,
Morpha.
click on the picture of the card at the top of the screen.
We can do 6 and 7.2.
Let's get back to our compartment.
We got Mark. We can do 5 and 6. We got Correct. Do 1, 2, 3. Got coffee. You can do 3, 7.1, 7.2, and 1.
Whatever you can to block the door. I'll go for help.
Yeah, scheduling would be the biggest bitch. 0 and 5. Who else? Cat. You can do 6, 4, or 7.2. 39 people. I'm just putting what you could do, not what you would want to do. Who else we got? Zolly. Zolly can do 3. Can you do anything else, Zolly? 7-1? No, 7-2, right?
Harry's encounter with the Dementor had caused him no serious harm, other than a growing
7-2.
feeling of dread. The three
Okay,
friends.
this is 10
hurried
people.
to
Let's see
their
if we can
first
make
class
something
of the
work.
term, anxious to resume their lessons.
And 2? Okay, we'll put down 2.
I'm Professor Lupin, your new defense against the
Alright, if Morpho's gonna play, he's got
Our first
to
lesson
do
involves the spell
6
Carpe
and
Retractum.
7.2.
Ron Weasley,
Also,
would you please join me?
Cinna ahead because not failing Scabbard skip.
Hermione's loads better at spells.
You'll do fine, Ron. Just step through this door to begin.
Yeah, that would be a long section.
Hello? Professor Lupin?
And then, if Morpho's there, we gotta put Merc on the other one since his only other one is
There are 10
6,
challenge shields
5, and
scattered throughout the
6.
challenge. Some are well.
So let's get a 5 for
Find all
Team
10
1.
shields to earn a visit to the Bean bonus room.
I mean, I'll go there, and I'll put myself down for 5, and we'll see what we need for me later.
Complete the challenge by collecting the final shield.
Uh,
Let's get started. Carpe Retractum has
7
2 primary
ones.
uses. To pull yourself towards something, or to
Or
pull something
yeah, we can
towards
put
you.
coffee there.
See if
Coffee
you
could
can
do
find a statue to cast the spell.
5 and 7.1,
Then watch what happens.
Carpe Retractum.
or we can put coffee over there and do 5 and 7.2 and 7.1.
Excellent. You can also use
And we can get Nyx over here
You can jump over pits like this one, Ron.
doing
Hold down
5 and
the forward
7.1.
button to run towards it. When you get to the
So we got Morpho and Nyxo, Mark and Coffee doing 5 through 7.2. Yeah, Nyxo everywhere.
Professor Lupin?
And we just need to fill 1 through
Doesn't
4.
look very friendly.
That is an imp, Ron. Beware. It might throw exploding wizard crackers. Spells may not be effective in this situation. Try not to let the wizard crackers touch you while they're in the air. When they land,
Basically, there's 4 people who can do those still, and we're
if
good.
you're not quick enough,
So, like, it's
the crackers will
possible.
explode. Go
Could
ahead,
do
Ron.
Morpho, Nyxo, Cinna,
Put
Mylan,
your training to the test.
and Mark, Coffee, Liam, Fract. Would work. Or switch one of those for Zolly, or for... And that's it. The one that we have the least amount of runners for is actually 7.1. Alright. Back to this. Oh no, Cinna missed the second shot. I have Nyx on 5 and 7-1 right there. He's gonna land on the platform just because it was kind of slow. Why didn't he just jump there, man? That's up. Alright, Mylan going for the swing now. And he gets it. First try. Saves a bit of time there. Yeah, Nyx on Coffee right there.
Be careful. It can shoot fire out of its...
It seems like
Well, out of its backside. Cast Rictus Sempra to knock it over. Then cast again.
most
to
realistic
knock the fire
at
out
the
of
moment.
trap.
Please tell me that's the way out.
There's a lot of combinations for who could do what, to be honest. It'd work out. The choke point is really the only two people that would want to do 7-1 in any way, shape, or form is Coffee and Nixo. Although Cyna could do it, but I'm sure he would rather do anything else almost. Not anything else, but most other things. Oh, and my lane messes up the swing there. That looks good though. My lane about 10 behind. Right now he's on 5, which he's 3rd place in 5. So, oh, Cyna messes up the swing. He's probably going to land on the platform here. Oh no, he stayed above, but he's not going to make that. And if Mylan gets it, he's taking the lead. Oh, but he doesn't get the cast off. He still might make this. And he just barely makes it. We're tied. Nixo could do everything. His weakest game is probably 1, I would say. Oh no, Mylan jumped way early there, and he didn't get the jump off there. That might make it. It does, and then you can swing to the end. That's not gonna make it. He might spawn there though. No, he doesn't. Damn it.
You didn't find all of the challenge shields.
Like jump again. Gets it. Just gonna take that. Take the 10 seconds. Only down by about 10. So 10 to 12. 5 more for. I have him on 5 right now. But yeah, he could do many other things. We also want to make it so that like it would be close. We don't want to put like me, Nixos, Cyna, and Morpha or something like that. Like me doing. I also forgot Flo. Flo can do 1, 2, 3. Like if it was like Nixa doing 7-1, 7-2, me doing 4 and 5, Cyna doing 3 and 6, and like Flo doing 1 and 2, that would be completely unfair.
What's that thing? I hope Hagrid doesn't.
You got the world record in HP 1,
Disgusting.
3rd place in HP 2. Cyna's done HP 6 a lot.
Welcome to the care of magical creatures.
2nd place in HP 3, pretty good. 2nd place in HP 4, 2nd place HP 5,
He's a hypocrite.
pretty good HP 6, and 1st and 2nd 7-1, 7-2, or yeah, in that order.
Up to Beaky and give him a
That would be the dream team there,
You won't catch me bowing to that filthy
potentially.
beast.
Hello, Buckbeak. There's a good hypocrite. Your goal is to fly through enough bats to beat the top number on the counter. As soon as you're ready, just click the right mouse button to make Beaky fly.
On to Buckbeak, I don't expect any mistakes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's like 11 potential runners. If we could get 3 teams of 4, that'd be sick. It'd be any percent. Not enough people know 100% of games. We could get Rabota in there. Rabota's really only 5, right? I think he's done 6, but really only 5.
Got it.
Like there is 3 7.1 runners. It could be right. Like how many people could do each of the games Hundo? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7.1, 7.2. We got Nixo here, Nixo here,
Collector's card.
Coffee here, Coffee here,
Come back to the pub anytime you want another go.
Nixo
There's
there,
5
Nixo
courses to
there.
fly in all.
Nixo on like anything except
Card on each of them.
4 and 5 right now. We'll put him. 'Cause he just needs to learn 5 more and 4, but he's done them all.
Great having
Coffee can do there. Coffee can do there.
Look at me. It's killed me.
Cinna can do there. Cinna can do there.
You think you'll be
4.
all right?
I'm there.
Of course.
Mylan's
Bad
there.
poultry can make cuts in about a second.
You can bet mouth
5. I'm there. I'd probably end up doing those. Cat could do 6. I don't know if Cat could do anything else, can you? Neither of them having a great carpe, by the way. I don't think you know any other hundo runs. Cat. Morpho could do 7.2.
Ooh, looky. It's Weasel Grunge and Potty.
I guess I would have to put Nixon on 5. Oh wait, no. I think Coffee's gonna learn it. I don't think. Maybe she's done it around.
I bet we could beat him if we
I mean, there's two people for each. At least 2.
Oh, goody. 3 ickle playmates.
But I don't think it would work out.
That's the stuff, right?
We're just floating around the idea of doing it, Mark. We don't know when/if it will happen. Yeah, that would be the hard part, scheduling.
You were brilliant, Ron. It's easy to be brilliant when you're scared half to death.
I guess I could learn 6 better.
We'd better get on to Transfiguration class. Peeves has probably made us late.
You can go there.
Hello and welcome to Transfiguration class. One of the most advanced transfiguration spells enables...
You would almost have to be Nixo Coffee in 7.1, 7.2.
And then back into people. For example...
And then what? Flo would have to learn something else, and Cat would have to learn something else, like 4.
Are there any questions?
Mylan would have to learn something else. It just wouldn't work out at this point. Not enough people know enough hundo categories for it to work out.
Animagi turn into animals at will. A werewolf cannot control its transformation.
But for any, I think it could work
Now for
out.
today's lesson, the Draconifers and Lepifors spells. Miss Granger, perhaps you'd grace the class by having a go at the exercise I've prepared.
Me? Oh, yes.
If you'll just step through this door, then... Let's begin with the Lepifors.
Petition to add KWC. No, because then we can't do 4 teams of 2. We would have to do like teams of 3 where people do 3 runs.
Correct, Miss Granger. 5 house points for Gryffindor. Cast Lapifors on the rabbit statue. You will then be able to
I mean, it could
control
be a thing,
the
but, like,
transfigured rabbit.
eh.
Use the arrow keys to move the
You have
rabbit
to
to the
be
side.
able to do 3 runs. Not exactly, Rocco. It's essentially a best of 3, but Cinna has already had 1 win.
Now,
That's
take
how I'm
it
gonna
to
explain it from now on.
birth. Position the press the enter key.
I think that makes the
anytime
most
you wish
sense.
to stop the spell.
Right.
Or simply
Use
complete
the left
task
mouse
at
button
hand
to
with the
chew or
rabbit,
dig.
and the spell will
No,
stop
it's fine.
acting.
You're allowed to ask questions. Of the 2 matches, Mark, yeah. Potential 2 matches. Flo would do 1 if you were to do it. I mean, I would probably end up doing 1. Nobody else really would like to, I don't think. What else?
Now let's move
Alright,
on
lag
to
jumps,
the
though.
Draconifors spell. Cast on the dragon statue, Miss Granger, to transform it into a living creature.
So it gets both lag jumps. either one of them would have to do that. Yeah, that's essentially it, Rocco. I could, or I could just keep confusing people with my words. That'd be Coffee's next game, so we'll do that. Put Sin on 2 straight away. Fract was gonna, you would do 2, 3. Oh shit, I've used 9 people. I can't use 9 people.
A Bundyman will expel a foul trail of slag that you will need to avoid.
Ugh, it's repulsive.
You can cast Rictus Emperor to stun a Bundyman. Then, if you're quick enough, you can jump on top of it to see if it will produce a reward.
Rictus Emperor!
You could just pretend that we've already had the match though, Mark. See how Sin's imps are. Gets the first 2 doubles. And the third. Pretty good. He's skip. Ooh. He's up and he's over. Right, and then just barely misses the double there. Gets that one though.
Nicely done, Miss
I don't think that would be as entertaining as a competitive one, Zolly.
But you'll need to collect all 10 challenge shields to earn a visit to the bean bonus room.
Especially whoever gets stuck with HP 5 is
Thank you, Professor McGonagall.
not gonna have a good day.
You can be certain I'll get all of the shields next time.
HP 5.
Hermione! There you are! How was it?
Excellent. I can turn things into dragons now.
Wicked! You mean the flying, roaring, burn down the village sort of dragon?
What's the other one? 5.
No, it's just a very small transfigured dragon.
Oh, shame.
I mean, this composition could work. Cinna 1-2, Mylan 3-4, Mark 5-6, Coffee 7-1-7-2. That gives the team 1, and then other team is me, Fract, me, Nixo, Morpha, Nixo, Morpha. I think that would be Mylan doing 3 and 4. I'm just saying that's a potential combination. Another one would be Morpha, Nixo, Cinna, Mylan, Mark, Coffee, Liam, Fract. The same 8 people.
Till suddenly.
Dementors!
Now, we obviously can't bring a real Dementor into the castle.
And Zolly does QWC for both teams.
The boggart will appear as the thing you fear.
QWC comes after 2, Zolly. It's...
Appear in the form of a Dementor.
Remember the countdown?
First,
7, 1,
we'll
7, 2,
practice
6,
on a
5, 4,
target.
3, quarter to a cup, 2, 1.
Aim
Yeah,
your
that
wand
one.
at the target. Then, hold down the left mouse button to build the spell's power. You'll see a ring of light move up your arm. For a perfect cast, you must release the spell just as the ring passes over your wand. Give it a try. The incantation for the spell is Expecto Patronum.
Right.
Race AJ in the end.
Expecto Patronum!
Excellent cast, Harry.
Expecto
More like
I mean, it probably wouldn't end up being a real race, because
three perfect
the artifacts probably wouldn't be close to each other.
Stage of the lesson. Explore the surrounding chambers and be ready to use the Patronus gem on a boggart.
Oh, a Dementor.
No, Harry, concentrate. The boggart has taken the shape of a Dementor to play on your
The more
fears.
games you know, the more likely you'd be able to participate, because you need people to do the lesser played games,
When there is more than one Dementor,
obviously.
or in this case, boggart, the creature's presence will likely keep you from moving. Cast a perfect Patronus at the boggart to disable it.
That's not true, Mark. That's a 4-minute run. I can be within a minute of flow most runs. Obviously our PBs aren't within a minute, but I can be within a minute during your race, and my PB is not a great run. Even for me. Solid pump. But yeah, it's definitely a viable option. Hundo at the moment is not. Cynic doesn't softlock. Keeps his lead. Which is at about 15 seconds right now, I'd say. Maybe a bit more. Marlin goes for the double. He didn't go for the safe strat, he just got it. No! Marlin, please! That might be it.
Glacius is useful for freezing a number of things.
That might be everything.
Let's begin with an
Done.
Amazonian salamander, shall we?
He just knows it's over at this point.
And it's fire. Give it a try.
Yeah. I saw straight away she wasn't standing behind the door. It's all over.
Excellent. Wow, it's solid ice. Here's the best bit, Harry. Time to go for a slide.
This will most likely be the last one because we just had a soft lock dead.
Turn.
And another one! Oh my god.
To go faster, and the down arrow to slow down. Off you go. I'll see you at the end of the
This is not what you want in your final. This is not what you want. See if 2 soft locks in a row for Mylan. He's going for it again. Hermione's there. We in there. Only minute 45 lost or so. 2 minutes. Oh, yeah, 2 minutes. Over 2 minutes. And he misses that. Can finish the split in under a minute. 57 seconds is the fastest anybody has done. Marlon has been on it for 3:15. And I got a 104, so he lost 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Not even skipping the cutscene, just because he's just done. Hates his life at this point. Oh, I thought he was going for something. Oh. Oh. You're not seeing this? That didn't happen? Oh, there we go. Okay. Good race. Nice close race we got here. Cyna mildly ahead. Ooh, unlucky for Mylan there. Mylan, Cyna mildly ahead and Mylan mildly disqualified. That's a nice 2-minute glide he got there, bud. Solid sum of best. That's a tough one to take, man.
Excellent job, Harry. You've completed the Glaciers challenge. Oh,
That didn't need to be proved, Ted.
all of the challenge sheets.
Everybody knew that already.
It's a shame. Well, come back anytime you want to give the challenge another try. Find all 10 shields, and you'll get to go to the Bean bonus room.
Thanks, Professor Flitwick. I'll be back.
These speedruns are currently live, happening right now.
You can freeze things now.
I could slide everywhere.
At two separate ends of
And salamanders the size
the
of
continental
kangaroos.
United States.
The blue or the scarlet variety. Doesn't really matter, I suppose.
You can have another go at the Glaciers challenge if you want, Harry.
Or we can come back later.
Despite the dangerous visitor lurking around Hogwarts, Harry insisted on going to visit Hagrid. He was anxious to hear the outcome of Buckbeak's trial.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Was that? I think it was.
Poor Buckbeak!
Poor Hagrid. They've carried out the execution. Look! It's Scabbers!
You see, Ron, Crookshanks was innocent.
I've got you, you naughty rats! Oh!
Oh.
If that dog can get in, we can.
That's a good one. It will be very sad for Mylan if Cyna accidentally replays a level
Two of them! Rick them!
and loses 3 minutes. Just saying.
Thank goodness. Chocolate frogs.
Depulso! Depulso!
This is speedrunning in a nutshell. You take what the game gives you, and sometimes the game just does not want to have a fun time.
Oh no! Salamanders!
Neither of them had a particularly good run going into the library. So it's totally possible for him to come back. They were still pretty close. It is the end of an era. We're in the last 15 minutes of the Benny era. And then 5 years from now, nobody will ever remember what Benny was. It will only be a memory in the lives of a couple hundred people on the internet. Ooh, might getting unlucky there. Like Cynaschism, approaching the last 10 minutes of Benny.
Where's the dog? It's not a dog.
Ooh, Mylan's just not having fun. He just wants to be done. Go back to HP 4 at this point.
There's no need to be afraid. Sirius Black is not what you think he is. And Scavos, he's not a rat. He's a wizard by the name of Peter Pettigrew.
What?
Watch.
That is every life, Solid, because
I can explain.
HP 4 is better than HP 3. This is a fact.
And animagus. It wasn't Sirius Black who betrayed your parents, Harry. It was Pettigrew.
They've got Bugbeak in there somewhere.
It's awfully quiet. You're sure you set the time turner back the right amount?
A Spongify tile! You did it!
Perfect. Careful now.
Right. Oh no! The door closed.
Well, there's got to be a way out. Nice one, Hermione. You open the door, but it's too high for me
Ah,
to
shit.
reach.
There's a typo. Oh, Mylan's going for the strat.
Hold tight.
Oh, did he get it? Oh, no!
The pulsar!
Oh, you missed it. Essentially above that, near that torch there, there's a trigger, and if you hit it twice, you can use the dragging to go up and trigger the end part of the level. It's a statement regarding which HP game is the best. Objectively speaking.
Lot of good that did. Now we're both stuck in here.
It's just the best game, objectively speaking. No need to add any other quantifiers. It's not my view, it's an objective fact. It's not my objective fact. It is an objective fact. Objective fact. Words are difficult today. We are coming into the last finals of any any valid Benny run.
Hey, Harry!
It's at QWC more, obviously. And HP1 GBC. Cap the FPS to 10. See what happens. Which HP2 is Ollie? See. 1 HP. Why would you even do that, Mark? Oh my god. That sounds like a terrible idea. Ooh, ooh. Oh, I made it. Mylan's gonna go for his cycle that nobody else can do. See if he gets it. This looks good. And he's up. This is the hardest swing. Ah. Unfortunate. Oh, oh. He's doing good. Oh, he made it! He made the cycle. Ah, failing the easy one though. It is not Mylan's day apparently. He practiced this for like a good 10-15 minutes just before. We started the race, and he was actually doing good. Will Mylan take the lead by finding a skip through the door? We will see. Can Mylan find a new skip to skip the dragon section? He's not even trying.
You've come.
Cinna on to Glacius, the last level of the final Benny run. Ooh, misses the leg jump. Second try, that looks good. Yep. This category can finally be put to bed in 3 minutes time. That didn't go in, the one on the left. Oh, did? Oh, he soft locked! Wow! He didn't grab the save, did he? He didn't. Wow! That's a rare soft lock. No, he would still be behind. That was only about a minute of a loss from Cinna. Moin lost 2 minutes to soft lock. Filing showing how fucky the game is. It's a test, Mary. Nah, he did that. No fall damage in this game. A weird time for them to do the test. 156. Yeah, Mary. I mean, no, he totally did that legit. Can Cinna salvage the sub 50-minute time in the last penny run? Loadless, that is. He won't get it RTA. Yeah, that should be sub 50, Loadless. The last valid Benny run
Ah,
ever.
glad to see you three survived your final exams.
Oh, they were great fun.
Speak for
It's
yourself.
sub 50
I'll
lidless.
be having nightmares for months.
Well then,
It's like
let's see
high
whether you've
30s.
completed all of your third-year requirements.
40.
Well done, all of you. You've completed your third-year requirements.
Splendid
Can't
work.
go up. Oh my god.
Absolutely splendid.
Hello.
Hello.
It's over.
Should all be very proud.
The
Dude.
end of an era.
I've never soft locked in crabs before.
I think I've seen that soft lock once. Ever. But it's super rare. Imagine if it would have been close. That would have not been fun.
Yeah. Also, what happened to Mylan?
Double library soft lock.
I mean, like right now. What's happening right now?
Oh, he ghosted and hit the trigger, so then the game's fucked up completely because of that. Ghosted to hit to do a theoretical skip. Oh, it's not even theoretical. There's I don't know, but yeah.
Oh, there is your last Benny run, boys.
Well, the last valid and there he got the trigger. The last valid Benny run ever is over. And
There is your last Benny run, boys.
Cinna, the last valid Benny is the winner of the tournament. Never dropping a match the entire way through.
Yep, went undefeated.
Mylan losing only to Cinna twice. And our third place, Nixo losing only to Cinna once and Mylan twice. I think that was...
Stay tuned for the trophy presentation.
I have nothing.
God damn it. No, don't you mean Harry Potter Interactive DVD Challenge?
I have Canadian dollars. Do you want Canadian dollars?
Canadian dollars?
Canadian...
Who do you think I am?
Canadian dollar reduce. I got some 20s. They're green. They have the queen on it. I got some 5s. They're blue. They have Wilfrid Laurier. I have a 50 here. I have a 50. It's red. It's got
Oh, interesting. Wow.
William Lyon Mackenzie King.
Wow.
I don't have any 10s with me or 100s.
Wow. So
Alright, you can stop Mylan's timer.
I could do that, but
I mean, I haven't finished the run.
there, we'll do that. We'll do that. Most
Yeah, there you go.
most money has transparent sections. Mark. Most new money. I think even the $100 bill in the US has a transparent section.
Here's my run if anyone's interested in looking at it. Great start, and then
Just Carpe was not good to either of you. So, because train is so boring,
I'm amazed that I wasn't just getting blown out of the water after Carpe. Like,
Yeah, it was actually
I
close.
finished Carpe like plus 50, and it's like I have to be losing by a mile.
if you didn't,
And then it's like, oh, I'm 15 behind.
yeah, if
Okay.
if you didn't mess up the last room, you would have been ahead going out of Carpe because Cinna missed the swing at the start of the second half. You messed it up what 3 times?
I messed up I messed up the first swing, I messed up fourth room swing, I messed up eighth room swing a couple times.
Yeah.
And I had bad imps.
I messed up first room swing, the jump after first room swing, second room swing. I got 3, I got 4, or I got 4, I got 5, I got 6.
No, you messed up
I
6
messed up
once.
6 twice.
Once, I think once.
Twice.
Was it?
Definitely twice.
Okay.
I got 8th shield, and then I completely missed the platform for 10th shield, and then went for the lag jump, and then went for the swing,
And then you got
failed
stuck.
swing.
So, since train was so boring, I made a theoretical list of who can do what and teams that are
Excuse
possible.
me, you were doing that in Transfig.
No, I was talking about it in Transfig.
You were writing it in Transfig.
I
because
started.
I watched you.
I started it in train.
I was slightly miffed that all chat was talking about was the
no
Octo Tourney,
about the
and
run.
then you look at the runners, and it's like, okay, I can't really blame them.
You know
This
what?
is
Wait,
not
hold on. You know what? No one did. I'm so disappointed in everyone. That
There
I'm
was
gonna
no Herm
just
face.
do it right now.
There was no Herm face.
No one did this.
So, well, you had a perfect opportunity to go for a pyramid, and you didn't do it.
I mean, I messed up the third line, so I didn't give a shit.